What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Dukes will kick it off to get us underway. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top...
Wide open spaces. Kearney on the Jets. He's at the 40. At the 20.
Yeah, I don't know how the nigga just break out that line.
Huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
3-3 is dead.
All right, moving forward, this defense, they better be very aware when this quarterback decides to keep the football. That's a good decision by him, but now defensively, you not only have to worry about the running back, you got to worry about this quarterback getting to the perimeter and hurting you with the speed.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Defense looks like they're coming. Back to pass, it's Horvath.
That's some freaking bull crap. Man, come on, dude.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is...
How he not picked that?
Manipulate that.
I can't get mad off this stuff no more. I just can't. Don't get mad off of it no more, man.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. A design run for the quarterback.
They
make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Navy! Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. He's past the 30. Still on his feet at the 45. Racing to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Dukes.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Horvath. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
He caught that, bro.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short.
How is he catching that, bro?
Navy quick to the line. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more.
How the freak did he catch that, bro?
They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the
what they call
harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Horvath. Here comes the heat. Just
oh my God,
connection
bro.
incomplete.
Stuff is unfreaking believable.
Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. From the gun,
Oh my God.
he unleashes a long one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was
Bro.
right on the money.
Oh, I
He
got
just
caught
had
up
to
on
make
this
that
wrong
catch.
person.
Navy will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And there he goes. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Reads it, fires complete.
He come from the safety spot and get that tackle.
They're going to mark him just a little short.
He come from the safety spot to get that tackle.
You could be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right now on this play.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Quick release by the QB. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Dukes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback will keep it. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, James Madison.
It's just so nice to have a signal ball who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
The extra point is blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score.
Is anybody seeing this, bro?
Kickoff unit is out there
This
again,
is freaking
and this crowd
crazy.
is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He's going to run it. QB got it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And he does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Horvath. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
James Madison, 13, Navy 7.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The midshipmen will try to convert on third down as we open this period. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The midshipmen will try to convert on third down as we open this period. From the gun, wants to pass. Heaves it on the run. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now.
Wait, is this dude hurt?
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Bro.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
To throw, it's Barnett. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sanchez. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Dang.
Makes the grab. It's Ellis.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
And the Dukes are rolling down the field. Toss sweep, try to get it
oh.
Right. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Quarterback moving. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Quarterback making checks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Smashes it between the uprights.
I still threw to the
That'll
wrong
make it a
person.
two-score game at 16-7. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Guys, we have a second here to talk about Navy. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through.
Oh, my God. I should never try to hit stick.
Be plenty for the first down.
I'm freaking far trying to freaking hit.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, it's Horvath. They're setting up the screen. There he goes. It's a seam wide open.
I hate when I read this junk and I can't get it, bro. Hate that, man. Freaking slow linebackers.
On the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They'll move the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Bryant. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
That's an awesome-looking carry, and you know when you're playing Navy, you better get ready to try to stop the run. Whether it's option, whether it's conventional, you better practice being in your gap, everybody being sound, and getting your eyes on the football. There are 3
Oh, my God. What the freak, bro? Come on, y'all.
The 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
God, dog.
Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Oh, my God, bro. What freaking defense, bro. These niggas here. Oh, shoot, man. I don't know, second choice. One of the plays I freaking
nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so
very 4-3 or something.
Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Indiana. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll send the back in motion. The receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Breaks the ball's free.
Oh my God, that would have been bad. Oh my goodness, that would have been bad.
Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
The Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Man.
And the big defensive front wins the battle.
Nigga,
No
freaking
gain on that
defense.
play.
Freaking better than mine, that's for sure.
Job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
I gotta stop the run. Yo, gotta stop the run. Gotta stay in this freaking. Watch it, bro.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
The midshipman trying to sail way forward on third and half a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just a short pass to the tight end. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Navy will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. And he's not going to take the touchback. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for... Return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll open the second half with a run. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. just a little off. Incomplete. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Finds it back in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Alston.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Alston. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. The RPO, it's complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Barnett. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sanchez. Touchdown, Dukes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll start this drive firing. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The give to the back. Turn it on. Lots of running room. The 20. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Man, it's a bad feeling when a guy like that gets to the second level, and you know
you see that the freaking run is
get a big chunk of yards. Might not score.
It's the only thing that's effective right
When
now.
the big fellas turn to chase, I mean, where do they find the balance between conserving energy for the next play and well, not getting yelled at for not running after the ball?
Well, that's when you do your fake trot where you throw your head back and just act like you're fighting as hard as you can, but you're really running at about 50%.
On the move. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in.
Oh my God, bro, it's taking too long to freaking adjust.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barber. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Possession from their own 20. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. The Dukes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
These clicks, dude.
Dropping back, it's Burnett. Finds a man in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
You know, this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting the receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Second down, he'll throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Snap it to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third.
James Madison, 23. Navy, 21.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Slithers into space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Might as well give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Back to pass, it's Barnett. Pressure coming. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Steps away. Unleashes one. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Slides away.
Oh, wrong person. Wrong person. Oh, wrong person.
Through his fingers. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45.
Man.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Toss sweep to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space. Good things will happen.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. To the air, it's Horvath. Looking left. Touchdown, midshipman! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. Wide open spaces. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, James Madison. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
They had a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You can tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion.
You know, teams practice 2-point plays all throughout the week and all throughout the year for situations like that. You need to make it a 3-point game so your opponent can only tie now with a field goal. Great job of execution.
start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see.
What? What? What?
Big fella showing some ability, got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Buys a little time with his feet. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. It's Horvat. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They just keep firing. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. They'll try to run for it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Navy quick to the line. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Navy was pinned deep, and now a chance to put together a drive. They go to the ground.
Oh, I made sure to pull up my freaking menu.
And they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running
Oh my
back.
God. Don't let the nigga get in. Don't push him in.
Big, powerful thighs.
Oh my God.
Down at the 1.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Looks as if he's going to run it. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Oh, my God.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Yeah.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost
I don't know,
them.
man. Just trying to win, bro. Just trying to win.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Horvath.
Bro, oh, man.
Touchdown, Navy! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Some bullshit, man. God, dog. Man, that shit ain't funny, man. Golly. Good job, bro.
With a purpose, with a plan, executed to perfection, taking almost all of the clock, executing brilliantly down the stretch of this football game, making plays.
You good, bro. Good job, bro. Shoot.
In this ball game.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, James Madison.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. Here's a throw downfield late. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And that
good game, bro.